How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead. Sir?
Would you believe this is one of the weirdest places I've ever been? I went to this party.
People practically line up to fill their garages with the stuff.
No judgment.
Glad it's not me this year, chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to Ark member.
So, every year,
Hello.
aspiring Ark patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device. I suggest you join the fray, 47. A private audience with one of our targets is just what we need.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington, our safety here.
Get
Or did. She's brought in CCTV.
Wait, electroshock?
Therapeutic.
Wow, I knew the Hey, mister, littering is against the law. Just saying.
Excuse me?
Around here, come on! I'm awesome! All up in my face, mister.
Why can't I? Oh, could come in useful.
Oh, hello there, sir.
The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3 friends.
Only trader in New York came up with it. Imagine that.
So, not a winner then.
Precisely. No way. That little prick's all trust fund and no spine. He never had to work for anything in his whole life.
Neither have I. And I won last year.
That's different. You cheated. My money's on Georgina.
Oh. How are you today, sir?
Here's what I do not like the look of you, young man.
Stop playing. I need the port.
Bullshit!
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. Ceremony.
Say, is that the, oh, you've got awesome ceremonies. Check 3 cars total. Yeah. It has to be something really simple. If we go there's got to be another token around here. The others must be way ahead of me by now.
All your worries and let the world crash. Deep down, I still hope that all this preparation will not be
I don't really enjoy holidays that much.
I saw some suspicious activity over there. A guy taking pictures wearing a journalist
Sorry, sir, can't let you through here. Not happening.
Sir, look here, I'm an ARC patron, and that means I pay your wages, minuscule as they are, so step aside.
Nice try, Initiate, but the rules are the rules.
I mean, there is a difference between creating suspense.
Yeah, this mission's gonna be a pain in the neck.
Let's give them a moment.
I mean, it's behind a chapel, so maybe it's some kind of crypt. Secret zoo. Tokens, come on, need more tokens, they can't all be gone. What was that noise? She seems nice, but she says she likes it.
Where's that coin?
Okay. Weird. Oh, I wish I could just tell her about her job. Save us a lot of agony. You know what happened? Last time I was home, I bought her this big diamond ring, but well, I ended up returning it to the store because she'd probably think I felt guilty about something. It's sad, really.
Hey, did you put your money in an offshore account? Like I told you, you should think about it. These guys in the Cayman Islands are really clever. If you do this right, you don't need to worry about money ever again.
Where's that coin? Oh, there it is. Nine more.
There's some tunes here, but then again, is that an on-off switch?
There's probably one up here.
Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? I am the Lord's security. This old Luke, who safeguarded me, kept ranting about how he was from the bloodline of the pharaohs, and how the amulet granted him the protection of the gods. So I shot him. Imagine my surprise when he was still standing. Turns out the amulet under his shirt stopped moving. So my next bullet went through his eye.
Uh-huh. I probably should save.
I don't know what they taught you in these fancy schools, but a good man and his parents are not with him. Sense of entitlement.
Time for a nice cup of tea.
Hmm.
I don't really know how to describe it, but...
Yeah, that's one. Okay, possible exit.
Downsides of a middle-class upbringing. What did you get?
I got the 4-bedroom suite with the open floor. And we got the cool 99 But hey, it's probably tax deductible, right? How about you? The other day, I suddenly had doubts.
Have a good evening.
Well, one thing I like about the Arkham
Hey, loser. Yeah, you. How's the hunt? Well, feast your eyes on this. That's right. I got plenty of tokens. Plenty. How many have you got? Yep, I thought as much. I'm gonna win this thing for sure. Eat my dust, sucker.
Wow.
Oh, huh. I just need 2 more. Thank God.
phoenix here. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this master of ceremonies who lights the fire, 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
What's new is that the master of ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Sad I'll never be able to see his face when we read it well. You think I should have a section about how much you put him in here?
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you are not getting the class. The great thing about it.
Oh.
Good work, 47. You've...
Initiate. Let's see those tokens. Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins. Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate? Think you got the stomach for what comes next?
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat. Good. Now pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure you it packs quite a punch. In a moment, Ms. Zoe Washington is going to ask you a series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
Lots of guards. One target is upstairs, and there she is.
Solid work, 47. Let's see if you can't turn this interrogation to your advantage.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins.
I hope you're enjoying the stream.
Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. Has my colleague explained the rules to you?
Exhaustively.
Good. Let's begin. And do not attempt to deceive me. First question. Are you the best in your field?
Yes.
Checks out.
Very good. Now, are you willing to break the law if required?
Yes.
He's not lying.
I see. And can you keep a cool head under pressure?
Yes.
True. Interesting. Well, you're just perfect, aren't you? Maybe a little too perfect. Are you a reporter working for the liberal media?
No.
Checks out.
Well, that's all I needed to hear. Congratulations, Initiate. You have passed the test. Follow me.
Ooh. I can't kill her with all these people.
So, you'll need to dress the part. Over there's your new set of robes. Wear them with pride. You're one of us now. Nice. Suits you. Okay, time to join your peers. Follow me. As a fully fledged ARC member, you'll have special privileges. First offer on our top suites and bunkers, early access, you name it. Would you like to be on the first ship to Titan? Well, you can now.
Fascinating.
Of course, with privilege comes responsibility. You are expected to invest in future projects approved by the Council and to donate to the Ark of Legacy.
Not a problem. I'm very accountable.
That's what I like to hear. In fact, a man as composed as yourself could prove useful in other matters. We should discuss the precise nature of your business, but that's for later. Just a little further now.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
Wait at the Iago auction.
Right. Oh, hello.
The way I think about it is that Janus really made a difference. Now we have real and attractive contingency plans. I mean...
Hello there, sir.
I'm almost looking forward to the end of the world.
Went down in that cave. He saw us.
Sophia, looking for
Just for a few minutes. It's professional,
That
shall we?
is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Here to what? Gloat? Going public would have made you the most famous treasure hunter alive, and you give all that up just to get my attention. Because that's what it's really about, isn't it? My attention. Pathetic Blake. Just stay the hell away from me, or you will be sorry.
Are we breaking up, Sophia? I can't really tell.
Oh! Piss off, Blake.
Hello, sir.
Wonder if the castle's basement could house a permanent R&D facility. Worth considering.
Better, I suppose. Yeah, like the real landscape, people and animals.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original five to embrace
That chance. The original 5 are all energy.
Hey, man, you have a good night.
Hey, you! I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave.
No, I mean, they're not...
Good. Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
Energy companies just follow the money like everybody else.
Hello.
Bond looked at the fuse box. Should I be worried?
But I think we both know that it happened.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the brain upload program?
Okay, I hear you about but consider the castle.
Oh, right. Yeah, that was up in Yukon territory. Zoe and me, we're searching for the Valley of the Wendigo when our chopper goes down in a storm. We crawl out of the brain.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Cabin security breach. Get out of our way, okay? Right. Nothing here. Everyone calm down. What is going on here? Get ready. We've got trouble. I need some help here.
Yeah.
Not now. I just don't see the point of it. DNA doesn't have your life experiences or anything like that down in code. What good is cloning gonna do if you can't also reproduce
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Fun, but more fallout, nuclear winter. It all just feels sort of
Partners no
You want a
more.
bomb? Do a
I
little
take
research
it.
into pandemics.
I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Yes, hello, sir.
I wonder if I'm gonna make a clean getaway.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Sir?
Well, that went smoothly, I think.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You're so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
The story in this game is much better than the first one. What? I was about to say. Oh.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
New York. I had to eliminate her, a Greek lady. I think.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
I'm awesome. Thanks for asking. I got a goodbye joke for you. Okay, you ever hear about the bear?
Stay safe, sir. If you want to pass, you need to comply to a frisk, sir. Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well. I think I nailed it.
we talk to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
No, I didn't. You are disgusting. Your hair not what I think of you.
Quite the dresser, aren't you?
They need you more than you need them.
Oh God. Oh God, why today? Why today of all days? Okay, that has to be it.
You are the man. You got confidence. You are a good man, a brilliant man.
Oh God. Oh God, why today? Why today of all days? Okay, that has to be it. Nope, that's not it.
God. Please. Please.
God, hold yourself together, man. You can do this. Oh no, not again.
Oh God, why today? Why today of all days?
Where's everybody gonna get their crowbar?
Wait up, who are you? Do I know you? Hey!
What the heck is it?
Gonna nail it. You are the man. They need you.
Boarding school as Athena did, back in England.
Easiest way to do this is probably killing the people.
I like your suit.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muck-raking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal.
Teddy, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact with the informant. Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. This will be the story of the year. Director Savalas has been acting with extreme recklessness, and the public deserve to know that. My informant will come through. Just make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Alright, yeah. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. That is so...
Nothing at my position.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your advice.
You did well.
Remember that situation at work I was talking about?
At the bank, a cold 10 million. I mean,
I hit a bit of
does he even know yet?
From what I heard, HL's opening several...
No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can... Hey, sweetie, we're in the middle of something. Please leave, okay? No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it. Yes, I know it's important, but I can't risk my job here. Look, I have to think about this. Maybe there's a way to get down there.
Greetings, sir. I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now. The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on.
But I need my things in
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that? Oh, 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, maybe...
This isn't so terrible after all.
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great! Thanks for nothing!
Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
I'm not important. Good luck.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
Perfect.
This is the vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
What? Target. Oh man, I forgot.
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez. He'll be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
Did you manage to get to all the deposit box interactions I mentioned?
Yes, sir. It's taken some time, but as far as we can tell, there's nothing unusual here. Now, I'm not really an investigator, so minor points might slip by me. If you want to make sure, maybe get one of Mr. Mann's externals from up top to verify.
No. I trust you more than I do these people at the moment.
Look, the guards are not very bright here. They pretty much shoot at anything out of the ordinary. And you, sir, are out of the ordinary. Especially moving around like that.
Can't find any evidence to support the first assumption. Why today?
Insurance?
Smells more like a cover-up to me. We'll see. Hope it will work.
Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets. Sorry about this, sir. Won't be a moment. You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
I gotta. Oh.
You got confidence? You are a good man, a brilliant man. Okay, you can do this. You are gonna nail it. You are the man. They need you more than you need them.
Oh God. Oh God, why today? Why today of all days? Okay. Okay, that has to be it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna be. How do you open the bathroom? And the thing keeps going off. Uh, how do I get him
That's
out?
not it.
Oh. How the do I get him out?
You got confidence. You are a good man, a brilliant man. Oh God. Oh God, why today? Why today of all days? Okay, that has to be it. Nope, that's not it. Let's see what the two will have.
Welcome to Hitman 2 Golden Handshake, and I am Bada Boom. We're going to complete the mission story for the job interview, also complete the assassination challenge for Mirror Mirror on the Wall. So we're still starting to a security guard disguise right over here. And the security guard kind of caught a bit of a glimpse of us, so he's going to come over to investigate. And once we to drop down, we're going to create a distraction for the security guard that's down below. There are two different scenarios that can kind of play out with this mission story, and once we're going to here and toss a coin for verify where the locker is, and then we're going to pick up the little warning sign right here. And once he goes over to it, we're going to knock him out and put him right in the locker, put on his disguise. So the way that the scenarios work out is there are going to be 3 pictures, and then there's also 3 pictures is on the wall behind the interviewers. And if you follow the guidelines, if you pick the picture that is according to what the frame pictures say behind the interviewers, you will get pretty much free access to everywhere in the building except the target's office. If you just kind of answer in a way that 47 would, then your access will be restricted to the ground floor and first floor and then second floor. And it'll make more sense at that point. So the mission story is going to be revealed here by these two, and the receptionist is an enforcer, so we're going to come over here.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
So now what we're going to do is we're going to go find the person that we need to get into their disguise. We're going to pick up the crowbar along the way. We also have the disposable.
Oh my god, the crowbar is...
Wow. Hey, what? What the? Wait!
There you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here. Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Hello, Mr. Garcia, I presume. Please, take a seat.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm glad you had time to drop by. Now, look through all your
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle? beagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas. Have a nice day. Hello and welcome. Please have a seat.
So everything all right here?
Sure thing, Mr. Perez. We're on top of everything.
How are you today, sir?
Listen, sir, there's no drama. Just need to check your pockets. Sure thing, Mr. Perez. We're on top of everything. Count on us, Mr. Perez.
Not a lot is happening, sir. Looks like a normal day, except, of course, it's not,
Okay,
right?
thank you, sir.
Well,
this will be over
the
in no
incident.
time.
Can I ask, like, how bad is it? I mean, did they empty the vault?
Good. You're clean and good to go.
I'm sorry.
Not allowed here.
Ready. We've got trouble.
Acknowledge. Come in, command. Someone's making trouble. Possibly high on drugs.
Huh? Oh, Jesus, you gotta help. Something terrible is happening.
This guy's a troublemaker. Stay away from him. Whoa, look out! There he is!
What the hell are you playing? Yo, man.
Right in every corner they threw it. How could she do this? Can't be fired. I gave this place everything.
ready to pat you down if you want to proceed. Feels good, huh? Bet it does, pretty boy. And you are good to go, sir. Thank you.
I feel like giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything. Damn. I hit every quarter they threw at me.
Son of a bitch! He's firing at... I lost sight of suspect.
Hey,
Did
we
anyone
need
see
some
him?
help here. Help!
Where the hell is he? Gotta find him. Calling in! Calling in! All right. There's a hard-ass criminal out there. We need to apprehend him. Boot up. I need you to keep your head... Nothing here. Command, affirmative. Bagging and tagging.
I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? Can't be fired.
That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
I'm sorry this is taking longer, but
Holy shit!
Damn it. Oh, god damn.
Christ!
I know the time difference, I just can't talk now, alright?
One of the investment bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director Savalas and has been told to register at the top floor reception. Well, terminations are your specialty for...
Are you fucking kidding?
Holy shit! Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
taught you any manners.
Believe it. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could I can't be fired.
Huh? Please stand back. I'll check it out.
Don't worry, mister. I ain't going nowhere. Office. I feel like giving that bit.
That sweater. No wonder he got fired wearing a horrible sweater. What's messaging me so late? Nauseous this much?
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. What are you doing? Sit.
Can't find me, I quit.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47. Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Dispatch. We've got a body on the ground. Hold on.
That was fast. Oh.
hot down here today. Do not turn on the AC. It might be a little warm in here, but those exhaust fumes are just horrible.
I know. Who the hell decides to put an AC unit in a basement garage?
Someone that
But I know the boss is
I personally never saw that.
It's a big investment bank, just shy of like 1,000 branches, including this one.
I told him. He kept on. Said with rumors this bank was actually being run.
Where's the third guy? Wasn't there two guys?
Hi there. Hey, how you doing?
Where's the third guy? Wasn't there a third guy?
Screw these. Look, I know I have money in that account. I want to talk to your superior now.
Sir, you're going to have to make an appointment. I can't. No, you're holding up the line.
Wait.
That's hilarious.
Check that out, would you?
Yeah. You can't make that shit up.
Oh my. Oh, typical.
Huge goddamn surprise. I didn't find anything.
You don't say.
How are you, sir?
Great. Wasn't there...
You have a lovely day. Bye. No. Clearly.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, it seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
I'll be back.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 40.
Good afternoon, sir.
But I know the boss is going to come down hard.
I personally prefer soccer. Women's soccer.
Yeah, but maybe I should.
Mr. Band. Huh, I wonder.
Hey, could you find out what that was?
Oh yeah, I get it.
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault.
Hello, Eddie. Okay, time to relax before I go back to work tomorrow. Or today.
Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
I'm trying. Yeah. I'm so close to the affiliate, but I need I need at least 3 average views, I believe. Shit. Yep. Well, that's a lot smoother than the other run. The last mission.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To Paradise, 47.
Okay.
So, this is Paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts. All made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
And what does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, Exercise facilities and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client. We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper, a thief for hire looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the 3 owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the 3 targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
Nothing, huh? That guy looks creepy. And an aging model and a douchebag. Ah, goodness.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47. The Haven Island staff is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime. Ludmila Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs. Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island, while Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island. This is it, 47. Eliminating the 3 owners of Haven should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval of the Providence partner data. Best of luck, 47.
Mr. Reaper.
That is Ludmila Vetrova, English-born former confidence artist of Russian descent and current client handler for Haven. Careful with this one, 47.
Thank you. Are you one of the owners?
Yes, indeed. I'm Ludmila Vetrova, co-owner of Haven, and your gracious host for this day. I suspect we'll be seeing more of each other today.
Oh, I'm sure of that, Miss Petrova.
Wonderful. Your late booking has me intrigued. In the meantime, our staff will take good care of your needs.
Thank you, Miss Petrova.
Come find me when you're ready, Mr. Reaper. I think we have lots to talk about. If you haven't been to your hut yet, I highly recommend it. There's a
Thank you. Are you one of the owners?
Yes, indeed. I'm Ludmila Vetrova, co-owner of Haven, and your gracious host for this day. I suspect we'll be seeing more of each other today.
Oh, I'm sure of that, Miss Petrova.
Wonderful. Your late booking has me intrigued. In the meantime, our staff will take good care of your needs.
Thank you, Miss Petrova.
Come find me when you're ready, Mr. Reaper. I think we have lots to talk about. If you haven't been to your hut yet, I highly recommend it. There's a letter there for you, which you may find interesting.
Thank you, Miss Petrova.
Alright.
Sir, you're gonna see you one more time, so help me.
Where's that?
Hey! Oh, for Christ's sakes! Let go before you kill somebody! What the heck?
Nice here. Me? Oh, I'm just gonna chill in the sun, drinking mimosas until I pass out. And
Tyson Williams has summoned a doctor to the island. He must be feeling under the weather. You have some experience with pain relief, 47. Maybe you could be of assistance?
you know, spend the time making sure he forgets all about that soon-to-be ex-wife of his. Oh, you bet I am. Over the next 2 days, I plan on going to the secretary and Mrs. Dawson's place.
Huh.
Have a nice day.
Phew. I'm glad we don't have to talk to that Petrova woman anymore. Did you notice how clean? We can hardly get away from her.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Go. As I just said, you know, if you ever need anything or feel unsafe, just let me know.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I haven't felt this safe since my husband... Well...
Okay.
Ah, the doctor, right? Mr. Williams is expecting you. He's in the house. I will have to pad you down if you're coming this way, sir. Let me just pad you down here. All right, proceed.
I'm the doctor.
Yes, well, I guessed as much. Follow me to Mr. Williams's room, please, and don't touch anything. We're cleaning the house today.
Okay, Jeffrey.
Excellent, 47. I hope you can offer the man some assistance.
Good day to you, sir.
That is Tyson Williams, CEO of Haven. A reputed paranoid tyrant, Williams is known for his bad temper and heavy-handedness.
I knew I shouldn't have allowed him to bring that mistress of his here. I'm running a bad fever here, Doc. Burning up. I can't go outside. I can hardly stay inside. It started about 10 days ago. Singh gave me those pills over there, but they aren't helping. They just give me a migraine. I think I need something stronger here, Doc.
Remove your robe, please. I want to check your breathing.
Unless you're trying to get even closer, you should give me some space.
Ew.
I feel you are violating my personal space.
So, you're running a fever, Mr. Williams?
Yeah, like I said, more than a week now, but the worst thing is the headache. Bad migraine, Doc. The light therapy doesn't help me a lot. What can you do for me?
You're not taking your medicine?
The pills give me headaches. I have important work to do.
Oh. God, I'm gonna finish it later. I'm gonna sleep. Sorry.